It's very rare that you run into a Can-Am Ryker stock, totally everything, even the headlights. Crazy. But he did add a windshield, I ain't gonna lie. What's up, YouTube and all my Ryker riders out there? As the season begins, so does the bike work. Just fresh back from the Houston WAP, largest three-wheel meetup in New York, in the country, not New York City. Going to be doing some brakes and an oil change. If you guys want me to show you how to do it, no problem. If not, I have tons of videos explaining how to do it. But we're going to just get busy, and this will be a short, quick video. I'll just run down brakes, oil change you already know how to do, tools, stuff like that. Stop using car care cleaner on your three-wheel vehicle. That's why I spent the last year developing a product specifically for your three-wheel vehicle. Whether you have a Can-Am Ryker, Spider, Slingshot, whatever you're riding. Ceramic infused waterless car wash spray. So what you do is, it works for shiny plastic, matte plastic, or even the guys who like to have those nice vinyl wraps on their bikes. It's a protectant, UV protected, shine, waterless wash. This way you could just clean off your dirt, wipe it off, put the shine back in. Also, I also added a tire shine, no sling. You're just gonna spray it on, give it a few seconds, and when you ride off, it won't be splashing all over the place. So, if you want to get this kit, which includes your speed coat, tire shine, and a microfiber cloth, hit the link below. I prescribe this shine. Less cleaning, more riding. Click the link below. Order yours today. So we're gonna get under here and take off the two bolts that are holding the oil in. Just to tell you guys that, I don't know, man. I think I'm getting a little bit too old to be getting down under these bikes nowadays. Starting to feel it in my back. I'm trying to get as much longevity as I can out of this, but whew, it's starting to kill me. Definitely gonna need some help in the future, you know. It's just a lot of wear and tear, you know. Well, especially when you're doing it without a lift and things like that, you know. Those things are like super important. Should be wearing gloves, right? Ah, got me. I didn't have on gloves. So somewhere in there is my screw. Ooh, splashed me, great. More mess. Anyway, let me clean this up. I'll be right back. So as the oil drains, there's your two bolts on here, one here, drain plugs, crush washers to replace. Of course, you gotta definitely make sure the whole one is not sticking up there, because you don't want to put two by accident. We're just waiting for the rest of the oil to drain. I'm enjoying this relaxed position, and we'll be ready to put the drain plugs back in and start refilling the oil. Just gonna make sure that all the oil drips out. I like to fully drain the system, you know. So there's one thing I forgot to add when you're doing the oil change, and try not to neglect, a lot of people do, is you need two air filters each side of the intake. One will pop right off as soon as you take the intake off. Um, that's on the side where you gotta refill the oil. The other side, you have to pop the two clips underneath the air intake, pop that off, and you're gonna need a 10 millimeter or 8 millimeter to take off the bolts to remove those air filters, because they do get neglected. People forget about changing them, especially when they're doing their oil changes. So just a quick tip not to forget those. They do get pretty dirty and crusty. Will help with your gas mileage if you keep them fresh. You get the K&N. They're cleanable. You can wash them out, re-oil them, or you could just buy the replacements off of Amazon. Old filters out. We're gonna put this new filter in. Seal the top. Fill with oil. Then we're gonna start with the brakes. Real simple.
A few moments later.
Let's start off with doing these front brakes. We're gonna break the bolts here. We have two of those black bolts. Release the brake from the holder so we can get access to the caliper. Then we have two silver hex bolts that are holding the brake pins. We break those open, and that's what's going to release the pads. And let's see what pads I have for you guys. Let's see. Which pads do I have? Ooh. We'll be using the trail brake pads. Trailed. Nice fitment, affordable price, good brake. So we're gonna be putting those pads in. Okay, we got it all jacked up. We removed the lug nut with the 55 millimeter tool, and we're gonna take off this wheel, expose the brake, which I already unhooked, and we're gonna change the pads. Okay, already in here. Okay, take this off, come around this way, and there we go. This is the brakes. We're going to take those crusty ass pads out and replace it with our new pads. Easy peasy. Clean all that area up with some brake cleaner too before we put it back together. It's going to be the same on all three sides. Look at me saying 4. One thing we are going to do is we're going to sand down these pins and get this rust off. Put a little bit of brake lube on. These look horrible in the front. Time to do it. Back pads done. Right wheel. Gonna do the left wheel. Drop these pads in. Clean off the pins. Get this bike out of here. Alright, bro. Ride safe, alright? Ryker Doctor in, Ryker Doctor out. Come get that service. Ride safe, everybody. Ride safe.